Hello everyone and welcome to another video review by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon an AMC television series with the name of Halt and Catch Fire. I'm going to talk about episode 2 titled FUD or FUD. So pretty much what this episode is about is, as you learned in the first episode, and just so you guys know there will be spoilers in this video, our three main people, three main characters are pretty much trying to get this new computer business up and running. As you found out in the first episode, they, backwards engineered an IBM computer, and now they lied to other people and said that they've been working on this computer thing for a long time now, and they're pretty much trying to get this new computer business they're doing up and running. That's pretty much the main gist of this episode. That's the plot for episode 2, titled FUD, or FUD, for the AMC television series with the name of Halt and Catch Fire. Overall, I loved this episode. I have to say, I'm only 2 episodes in, and this series is really building with quite an intensity. I have to say, recent AMC television shows, Turn was a recent one, and Turn was really good. I finished up that first season recently. Turn was really good, but it took me about 4 or 5 episodes to really get into Turn. And I have to say, Halt and Catch Fire, I'm only 2 episodes in, and I already can say, I'm already pretty hooked to the show. I mean, it's pretty cool so far. I think my favorite scene so far in the series with the name of Halt and Catch Fire was, in this episode, was towards the very end, where we find out some very crucial information about Lee Pace's character. And that information is that, he found all these scars all over his body. He found out that he was bullied when he was, when he was younger. So you found out some very crucial information that really developed upon his character. I think these 3 main characters, Mackenzie Davis, Scoot McNairy, and then we also have, Lee Pace, the 3 main actors to round out our main cast. They're really developed in a great way. As I said in my first review, that Gordon, I believe his name is Gordon Clark, the character of Gordon Clark, I said that he was my favorite, but I have to say Lee Pace's character definitely comes in at a close second, because that scene where they were fighting out there, it's the middle of the night, they're fighting out there in the parking lot, that scene was great, some great little character interactions between everyone. The drama in this show is great. There's some nice build-up sequences. It's one of those shows that's mainly very drama-based, very dialogue-heavy, so if you're into that kind of stuff, I definitely think the AMC television show with the name of Halt and Catch Fire might be for you, because it's very dialogue-based, very dialogue-driven, where it's kind of a slow build-up, not a lot happens, but when stuff does happen, it's really incredible stuff. There's some great acting, and it's overall just some great dramatic sequences, especially, as I said earlier, with that scene in the parking lot. That was just a really cool scene that I really enjoyed. There's some nice, personal, we find out, some personal information about Lee Pace's character, but you also get a personal, we get a personal look at into the life of Gordon Clark whenever he's, at home, dealing with his family life, so he's having to struggle with the family life and all that. Mackenzie Davis, we see a little bit of her personal life, her, going into a clothing shop, stealing the clothing, sleeping at work. So it seems that right now she doesn't have a house, she's just, sleeping at work. So you're getting a little insight into that. And the series has a little bit of a mystery vibe too. I'm really curious about the whole mystery vibe of Lee Pace's character. Where was he all that time? That was slightly mentioned in this episode. Who is he really? That whole, just who is he? Who are the main characters dealing with? That was hinted at, and I'm really curious to see what they're finding out. So overall, a great episode, nice mystery, some good character development, nice little character interactions, all the way equaling up to a great episode. I'm curious to see where the series is going to go, where the computer business is going to go, and if these 3 characters are going to be able to get along, because right now they're, decently getting along, but they keep having their ups and downs, right? That's my review of the AMC television show by the name of Halt and Catch Fire for episode 2 titled FUD. Next week's episode is episode 3 titled High Plains Hardware. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I'll see you guys later with more videos.